Hello everybody, this is Mr. Stamkos, and as you saw in the intro, we are going to be doing a BBLM 21 GM mode here with the OKC Thunder. Honestly, just a team who's really struggled throughout the 2010s with their stars leaving and not wanting to play there, and just all the playoff upsets, and now going into a upsetting rebuild phase after a strong playoffs last year. It's not a good look for them, and I'm here to help them, win their well-deserved championship, also being a tough rebuild to do. But anyways, I have not forgotten about the Minnesota Wild series. I have taken a break from it. That's just about it. But I should be uploading one in the next few days, so be on the lookout for that if you're interested in that series. But let's get right into this, and we start right at the season. So there's a few things I want to do, and that involves the staff mainly. As you can see, we have plus 0.8 to offense, plus 1 to defense, and plus 0.8 to development. Now, I would really love to get a new assistant coach if I could. And also a new head coach, because this head coach doesn't really match. I'd like balanced head coaches, so we're going to fire literally all of our coaches. And boom, we got rid of all of our coaches. Now, we're going to look for coaches that match our system. And I'm looking for balanced. And if we take a look at this guy, actually, Trent Costello, 40 years old, balanced style. He's interested in a rebuilding team. He is pretty decent. He has really good development traits, which is mainly what I'm looking for. And he'll probably take a little bit of a cheaper deal from us because he's looking for a rebuilding team. And there we go. So we got our new head coach. You can see it already adds a plus 9 to development. So now we're going to be looking for our assistant coach, which I'm going to put as a defensive coach because that's just what I like. So we're going to go with Esch, I think. Yeah, we're going to go with Esch. Jason Esch. I'll give him 3 or 4 years. No, I'll give him the 6. He might take a little bit less. $1 million. No, 12. No, wow, this guy really just doesn't want to sign. There we go, 14. 1.4 million is enough for Jason Esch. And now with that, you can see we're up to 0.7, and 1.1 development. So now we need another assistant coach, and this one I'm going to focus on offense. Oh, well, that coach was not I hate to do this, but we need to get a defensive assistant coach, and I know this is taking a while, but gotta do what we gotta do. Can I get it? Yes, okay, so we're gonna go with Eric Dill instead here, actually. Can we get him for a little bit cheaper? No. Wow, we have to get him for a lot of money. Jesus. Eric. Is Eric just not going to sign here? Okay, 1.5. A little bit more, but also a bit of a better coach, too. And that actually doesn't do really anything, but it's a defensive coach, which is the one I want. Now we just need an offensive assistant coach. And yeah, I think Phillips looks pretty good. So we're going to go with him. Matthew Phillips. Bring him over here. And he accepts my max, which is nice. And now you can probably see we got very good development at 1.3, and we have the same amount of offensive defense as we had before. But the development is going to be extremely important for us. That's really the main concern of mine. And yeah, that's great. So now we're going to go to our scouts. And our scouts are all trash, so we're just going to fire everyone. We're firing absolutely everyone. Get out of here. We're actually going to keep Justina's Mataz, unless there is a better World Scout. But I don't think there will be. Yeah, no. And there's only one B Scout for USA 2, Chris McMillan. And I'm going to sign him up. 5 years. I'll give him 4. And I'll try to offer him a little bit less. He will take that. And I'm also going to sign Manuel Burgos, I guess. Yeah, you know what? 5 years is going to be perfect. I'm going to try to offer him a little bit less. He will take that. And now I'm just going to have to hire a C Scout. And this Nick Mylander guy is perfect. I can give him a year. And 1.5 is perfect. So there we go. We got our scouts. And once the scouting report happens, I will do that. But yeah, that's basically all I want to do with the staff. The lineup will figure out itself, but let's just head and let's get the scouting report and all this good stuff done. We probably won't do any simulation. We're going to really just focus on getting the team started. But the World Cup, we got Gilgis and Pokusevski. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but probably not. And now we are going to go to our scouting staff and get a couple scouts out. Chris McMillan. Now, I'm looking for a top 5 pick this year. So I'm going to scout everyone in the top 10. I'm going to scout everyone down to 8. I think that's probably very fair. And I don't know if we have another first. I will check, but I'm going to scout number 35 and number 33. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to check if we have another first for this year. Just real quick. Yes, we have Golden State's first, so that's very important to keep in note. We have so much picks for the next few years. But I think that's actually really good, if I'm being honest. So now we're going to go to Nick Mylander. And with this guy, I'm going to probably scout guys more in the 20s. So I'm going to go with like 13, 15, 17. I'm just going to keep going in this order, because I really don't know where, Golden State's going to finish, so I'm just going to try to get as much coverage. I'm going to go with Manuel Burgos, and there's perfect, only 9 European players in this draft. Which is really great. So I'm going to do that. And Justice Mataz, I'm going to send him to the USA. I'm going to have him scout the rest of these guys. And also some more second round guys. So just random guys. Boom. So those are the guys we're going to scout this year. Pretty okay with it by me. I think that's pretty decent. We're now going to go back to our office. We're going to try to get this season basically started up. We're going to have to simulate up to October, though. Going to go to the 2nd, because I think that's when the edit lineup screen pops up. Anyways, World Cup 2020, USA wins it. We're just going to see how our guys did. Rudy Gobert wins the MVP, but Shea put up very, very decent numbers, 12 points. Yep, okay. He was okay. And Pokusevski didn't even play. So that's nice. That's nice. But yeah, I think we have a really tough division too. And we're stuck in that tough West for at least like 4 years, because, But let's go to lineup now. And we're going to edit this lineup And that'll be it for the video, I think, because we're at 10 minutes now. So let's start with point guards. We have Ty Jerome and we have George Hill. Now, Ty Jerome is 23, 3-star potential. I think he can be pretty decent, but George Hill is very good. I think I'm going to take a few minutes from him and give him to Ty Jerome. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I want him playing a lot of minutes, but same kind of thing. I'm going to give... Oh my god, what did I do? I'm going to give Lou Dort 3 extra minutes here, because he is very good himself. He is very good. Trevor Ariza, who is this? 23. Admiral Schofield. He could be pretty decent for us. But Trevor, yeah, I'm going to try to take 1 minute away from each of these guys and toss him to Schofield, see if he can get some development. Next we got Al Horford. I don't really know if I want Darius Bazley to play in the starter role. He has 4-star potential. I think I kind of do want Darius Bazley to play in that starting role. And Al Horford can just be a bench player for us. Well, how old is he actually? Oh yeah, he's 20. And who is this? Justin Jackson. You know what? I don't really need Jackson playing. I'm going to give the rest of these minutes to Horford, because he's still going to be a very important player on this team. Next we got the center, Mike Muscala, which, yeah, he's going to be playing a pretty decent sum. We really have a bad backup center, but I might be able to trade him away and, sign somebody we might... No, I probably won't be able to trade him away, but that's what the bench is looking like. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a 10-man rotation. Nope. We got a 11-man rotation, which I'm fine with for sure. But yeah, I'm quickly going to edit the trade block too, just to see if we can get any trades going here. Edit this. Al Horford is going to be on George Hill, and who else? Probably, I don't mind Ariza on the team, but yeah, honestly, he's probably the one. Just try to really make this team a bit younger. My only untradeable right now is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There's really no one else worth putting on this untradeable section. And I'm going to try to make a rule, only one untradeable player at a time. Everyone else should be up for grabs. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to do it for this episode. So obviously, just kind of taking care of business here in episode 1. Next episode, we will be getting into the simulation. And if we just take a look at our, immediate schedule just through the month of October, we got the Lakers, we got Atlanta, we got Brooklyn, we got Houston, we got Denver, we got Golden State. We have a lot of tough teams on the schedule, especially being in this Western Conference. But, we're expecting an uphill climb here, and that's what I'm going to prepare myself for. Just really hoping for that top 5 pick in this year's draft, and hopefully Golden State can have a bad season and get another lottery pick for me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this introduction video really, did it. Please subscribe to the Mr. Stamkos YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. We're only 10 subscribers away from 100. And come back for the next episode if you enjoyed. But anyways, see you guys later.